Hello and welcome to Krishi Jagran business platform that keeps you updated with all the agri news of the nation. This is Yash Saxena. Let's take a quick look at the top headlines of the day. Look who's who from agri industry joins National Conference on Rural Development and Millet 2023 in New Delhi today. The wait is over. Farmers will receive the 13th installment of Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana on January 23rd. Cold chain industry critical to food safety and extending shelf life of perishable products, says Agriculture Secretary. According to former RBI Governor, shifting to old pension scheme may lead to liability add-up in the future. India's fastest rail Unveiled promises Delhi-Meerut in just 55 minutes. IoTech World Avigation signs MOU with Mahatma, Phule, Krishi, Vidyapeeth to promote drones in farming. IIT Guwahati inks MOU with industry partners to set up commercial drone flying school. KVIC chairman distributes 300 B boxes in Karnataka's Malavalli district. Adani Green Energy to buy SL Saurya Urja for 15 crore rupees. SIDS Farm raises $1 million in bridge round from its loyal customers. Hindustan Unilever's third quarter net profit rises by 12% to 2,505 crore rupees. Sun Pharma to acquire US firm Concert for $576 million. Pitcher on Shark Tank responds to Aman Gupta's disgust with composting. I am not going to talk to someone like him. Castera partners with world's leading energy company to cultivate its castor varieties at commercial scale. Delhi residents got relief from cold wave. People's problem increased in hilly areas. Now the news in detail. Let's start with the news from Delhi, where NRLDM 2023, the National Conference on Rural Development and Millet 2023, kick-starts at Talkatore Stadium in New Delhi today. The first day of this two-day event was attended by some of the agri experts and prominent names from the agriculture industry.
We are very happy from the African Asian Rural Development Organization to be associated with today's and tomorrow's program, which is promoting millet on the international front, especially promoting millet with technology. Backed by technology, we know that millet has got a huge potential, and the International Year of Millet is a golden opportunity for Indian farmers and Indian producers to get to the market, not only in India, to the world, especially to Africa. I think these 2 days workshop will come up with lots of resolution, how to connect all stakeholders together, and the African Asian Rural Development Organization also will be very happy to be a stakeholder to take that mission of millet further to Africa and Asia.
The event was organized by the Millet Mart Ventures, India's very first agri-tech startup committed to millet grains and millet value-added products. The objective is to encourage rural incubation and entrepreneurship development besides boosting millet business in the International Year of Millets 2023.
I am Dr. Sudhanshu, Secretary, APIDA. I am really glad to be a part of today's initiative organized by Millet Mart Venture. And this is a good platform where it has brought the farmer producer organizations, processors, exporters and other stakeholders. As the International Year of Millet is being organized in 2023, APIDA under Ministry of Commerce has planned 16 events to be organized in various countries as a part of the millet promotion strategy. 2 programs we have already organized, one in Indonesia and second is in Belgium. And we are aggressively promoting Indian millets and value-added products at the global platform, which will definitely help the Indian farmers, processors, and will register a very good identity in the international millet trade. And because the Indian millet has its strength in terms of production, in terms of wide range of millet-based products. I convey my best wishes for the program today being organized.
The event aims to come up with collaborative activities by bringing various stakeholders together on a single platform. Krishi Jagran's founder and editor-in-chief was also asked to speak a few words and talk about his initiatives taken in the last 27 years for India's agriculture sector.
If the agri media, if the agri segment, agri domain together would have created a strong agri media, I think millets would have been far more established today. Many of the topics, see what a wonderful policies has been created in agriculture. They have not seen the light of the day. Why? There was no media after that to point out it has not been implemented. You have spent crores of rupees to find out what are the causes. But what happened? Nothing happened. So here, I just want to request all the people, let's create this importance of media in agriculture. Not only that, I was talking to some of them. We all want farmers as an entrepreneur. Why should farmers should be a beggar all the time? We have never glamorized the farmer also. Tell me, you see farmers become members of Rotary Club, Lions Club and so on for a certain recognition there. Have we ever thought of creating the richest farmer of India? You have richest man everywhere. Why can't a farmer become the richest man in his district? We have not planned it. Business media created the businessman of India. But we have not created. Why can't we glamorize the farmer? Why the people are running away from farming to other domains? Because they want recognition, they want appreciation, they want love, which we are not giving to the farming community. Let me ask you one question. When Virat Kohli hit the sixer, what he says, or anyone play, they say it is Horlicks, Boost, everything. Have we ever said it is because the doodh I drink from the nearby farmer, Chaudhary Farms? Nobody has said. We never created a farmer as a brand. And the brand actually started with the farming, which we neglected, we dropped it because there was no media to support.
Well, with so much to take place in this sector, this 2023 could be India's turnaround year for agriculture industry. After long wait, beneficiary farmers of the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana will get 13th installment of the scheme. Yes, the government can release the amount on 23rd Jan. According to media reports, the government has done all necessary preparations for releasing the funds. Under PM Kisan Yojana that was launched by the central government in 2018, financial assistance of 6,000 rupees is given to eligible farmers every year. The money is directly transferred to farmers' account in 3 equal installments of 2,000 rupees each. So far, the center has released 12 installments under the scheme and is all set to disperse the 13th installment anytime. Also, in the coming union budget, the government is planning to increase the amount to 8,000 rupees, which will be given in 4 quarters to the farmers. Till now, there is no announcement by the government, but it is expected on Subhash Chandra Bose Jayanti, which is on January 23rd. The Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, in collaboration with PhD Chambers of Commerce and Industry and the National Center for Cold Chain Development, as a knowledge partner, organized the Indian Cold Chain Conclave on January 19th in New Delhi. Manoj Ahuja, Secretary, Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, officially opened the conclave and exhibition. He stated that the Ministry of Agriculture recognizes the importance of the cold chain industry in ensuring food safety, reducing food waste, and increasing the shelf life of perishable products, and that the ministry has established a comprehensive set of policies and programs to strengthen this sector. Technological innovation is critical for the Indian cold chain industry's growth and development. Conference was organized with the goal of bringing all stakeholders together on one common platform, where they could contribute thoughts and ideas for the industry's sustainable growth and explore ways to reduce post-harvest losses with relevant technologies. Concurrently, an exhibition was held to showcase industry leaders' innovation and excellence in the cold chain sector. As several state governments have expressed a desire to return to the old pension scheme, former RBI Governor Raghuram Rajan stated that states do so will reduce current expenditure but may incur future liabilities. He also cautioned banks on tilting too much towards retail lending. In an interview on the sidelines of the World Economic Forum at Davos, Rajan said that the reason why the new pension scheme was adopted was that in the old scheme, huge liabilities had built up. He further said that defined benefit schemes are easier for government to adopt as liabilities are not being recognized. What if we tell you that now you will be able to travel from Delhi to Meerut in just 55 minutes? Yes, India's first rapid rail will connect Delhi, Ghaziabad, Meerut will run at a speed of 150 km per hour. The authorities conducted a trial run on Wednesday. Via the rapid rail, people will be able to travel between Delhi and Meerut, which is 82 km long run, in just 50 minutes. Under the first phase of development, the rapid rail will run from Ghaziabad, Sahibabad till Dorai. It will be 17 km long corridor. The authorities have set a goal to finish construction by 2023. Rapid rail's top speed is 180 km per hour. Over 30,000 crore rupees will be spent on its development. Rapid rail stations will have direct connection with Noida and Greater Noida. Agri drone manufacturer IoTech World Avigation on Wednesday said it has signed a pact with Agri University Mahatma Phule Krishi Vidyapeeth, Maharashtra to promote the use of drones in the farm sector. The two partners also plan to set up remote pilot training organization for Agri drones. IoTech World Avigation has signed MOU with Mahatma Phule Krishi Vidyapeeth, Rahuri, Maharashtra to promote the use of unmanned aerial vehicles to boost farm productivity. The company said in a statement. The MOU was signed by P.N. Rasal, Dean and Director of Instructions on behalf of University, while Anup Kumar Upadhyay, co-founder and director, signed on the behalf of IoTech World Avigation. IIT Guwahati signed an agreement with Assam Electronics Development Corporation Limited and RC Hobby Tech Solutions to collaborate on strengthening and expanding drone-based training, research and development and manufacturing for various sectors such as agriculture, disaster management, wildlife conservation and healthcare. The Commercial Drone Flying School will provide commercial drone flying refresher courses as well as other related advisory and consultancy services such as renewing their drone flying license, obtaining necessary commercial drone permits and assisting students in preparing for drone flying tests. The school will also connect students with organizations in need of professional drone pilots. Professional courses will include drone-based survey and mapping, geographic information system courses, and coding and AI-related curricula. To realize Prime Minister Narendra Modi's dream of Atmanirbhar Bharat, Chairman of Khadi and Village Industries Commission Manoj Kumar visited Karnataka from January 18th to 21st of 2023. On his first day in this region, he distributed 300 bee boxes with equipment and bee colonies as part of the Honey Mission program implemented by KVIC. And he inaugurated the Electric Porters Wheel Training Program for skill upgradation of people engaged in porters work as part of Gramodyog Vikas Yojana, in which about 40 trainees are participating at Malavalli. In his address to the participants on this occasion, Manoj Kumar stated that KVIC is playing a critical role in creating employment opportunities for youth, particularly women in villages and hilly border areas, as part of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's self-reliant India vision. This is also leading to self-sufficiency and lack of spinners through self-respect and meeting their families' daily needs while spinning on charkhas. Adani Green Energy arm Adani Renewable Energy Holding 2 Limited will acquire 50% equity in SL Saurya Urja Company of Rajasthan Limited from SL Infra Projects for 15 crore rupees. Adani Renewable Energy Holding 2 Limited has entered into a binding term sheet with SL Infra Projects Limited on January 17th. To this effect, Adani Green Energy said in a regulatory filing. The remaining 50% of the equity shares will continue to be held by the government of Rajasthan. ESUCRL owns and operates a solar park with 750 megawatt capacity in Rajasthan. It had a turnover of 9.87 crore rupees in 2021 to 2022. The authorized capital of ESUCRL is 50 crore rupees while the paid up capital is 46.56 crore rupees. ESUCRL develops solar parks to enable setting up renewable energy generation plants by developers. The acquisition will expand AGEL's footprint in the state of Rajasthan, where the Adani Green Energy Limited already owns and operates a solar park in a joint venture company with the Rajasthan government, Adani Renewable Energy Park Rajasthan Limited. Sets Farm, a direct-to-consumer dairy brand, has raised $1 million in a bridge round from its customer and referrals. As a bootstrapped company that has grown organically, this first fundraising from its high-net-worth customers and their referrals attests to its brand credibility, superior quality, and unparalleled customer experience. The company will use this fund for new product development, infrastructure upgrades, deeper retail penetration, and digital transformation in order to gear up for future trajectory. Sets Farm is a Telangana-based premium dairy brand. Since its inception in 2016, the brand has been redefining the concept of pure, healthy, and adulterant-free milk and milk products. India's largest fast-moving consumer goods company, Hindustan Unilever Limited, on Thursday said its standalone net profit for the third quarter ended December 2022 rose by 11.6% year-on-year to 2,505 crore rupees, helped by an increasing demand for its beauty and personal care products, which offset a rise in raw material costs. The firm had reported a profit of 2,243 crore rupees in the corresponding quarter of the last year. This revenue growth was largely driven by a beauty and personal care segment, home care, and price hikes in laundry. India's largest drug maker by market share in domestic pharmaceutical market has stepped up its game in the US dermatology space with the acquisition of Concert Pharmaceuticals Incorporation. Concert is a biotechnology firm with an extensive patent portfolio. Its lead product candidate is deoxylitinib, an oral drug for the treatment of alopecia areata, an autoimmune dermatological disease in late stage development. The deal size could expand up to roughly 6,800 crore rupees if the additional milestone based payments are made. Poonam Kasturi from Daily Dump left the Sharks impressed while pitching for her startup in the Shark Tank Season 2. The businesswoman from Bengaluru pitched her compost company to the Sharks and demanded for 80 lakh rupees for 4% of equity. She spoke about how kitchen waste can be used in farming using her products. Kasturi, who has been awarded for her efforts, clearly mentioned, "I need money, not awards." Aman Gupta questioned whether that leads to bad odor in the house. The board co-founder added that he feels disgusted even thinking of keeping kitchen waste in the house. Responding to this, Poonam took a dig at him and said, "We decided on creating symbols for composting. We are not going to talk to people like him because he is not going to come anywhere close to using this." At the end of the pitch, Namita Thapar offered her 30 lakh rupees for 4% and 50 lakh rupees as debt for 10% interest. The businesswoman also added that she had given her award 3 years back and is now giving her money. Castera AG Limited, an integrated castor cultivation solution company and a subsidiary of Avigation Limited, announced that it has entered into an agreement with one of the world's leading energy companies under which Castera will provide its unique castor varieties and extensive knowledge of commercial castor cultivation for biofuel production. The initial focus of the agreement is the purchase of castor seed varieties from Castera for growing castor in specific African territories as well as the provision of technical support. The agreement also allows for long-term cooperation in castor cultivation between this customer and Castera, with the possibility of expansion into additional African territories. In many areas of Delhi NCR, people are slowly getting a sigh of relief from the cold wave. According to the meteorological department, due to the rains in Delhi, once again the possibility of increasing cold has been expressed. Winter is wreaking havoc in all the areas of North India at this time. But in such situation, the outbreak of winter seems to be ending in the national capital Delhi and its neighboring areas. On the other hand, information is also being received that in some cities of the plains, people are facing many problems due to severe cold. Due to light rain in some areas of Delhi late last night, the weather pattern has changed, due to which a slight increase in winter has been seen in some areas situated on the banks of Yamuna River. So this was all about the news. Let's take a look at today's quiz question. The question is on your screens. Which is the origin place of okra? Option A, India. Option B, Mexico. Option C, Africa. Or option D, America. You can reply to us via SMS on the number 8800023204. For more updates on Agri news, stay tuned with Krishi Jagran Business. This is Yash Saxena signing off.